Hey guys, it's Alex and Jen. We thought we'd make a little video in our kitchen today for fried green tomatoes, which we love so much. We have the sign hanging in our kitchen. Can't tell you how many times I've had to make fried green tomatoes for this man. Anywho, if you're gonna hang a fried green tomato sign in your kitchen, hang it next to Stevie Nicks. And if you can hang Stevie Nicks in your kitchen, why wouldn't you? Anywho, tonight we're having lots of good stuff. I made cornflake candy today. There's a red mater pie sitting over here. Later on, we're having smashed potatoes. Haven't finished them yet, but I got everything ready for it. It's my first time making these. I'm pretty excited. Y'all might have seen me post earlier. I got a lot of fresh produce from my mama. So that's one of the reasons we're doing this. Now, when you get ready to make these fried green tomatoes, one of the first things you're going to want to do is cut your tomatoes earlier in the day. Super important because you want to lay them out, let them dry, salt them on both sides because you want to draw as much moisture out of these tomatoes as you can before you get ready to batter and fry them. Honestly, y'all, they can sit out all day long. The next most important thing is setting up your batter station. So, we're doing a triple dip today, which I always do. The very first part of that triple dip is just self-rising flour. Now, a lot of people use AP flour. No, go ahead and use your self-rising flour. It has all the ingredients in it you need. It's got the leavening agent, the salt, and when you go to fry them, they're going to puff up a little bit more, which is what you want. Your second area of your batter station is your buttermilk and your eggs. You do not want this to be cold. Go ahead and set this out maybe an hour before you get ready to do it, because if it's cold, it's not going to be good. Third, you need the most important part, which is the third dredge. Now, on this, I do the exact same ingredients that I do as I'm making cornbread. I do a combination of self-rising flour, self-rising yellow cornmeal, and self-rising white cornmeal. If it works for me on my cornbread, why won't it work on my fried green tomatoes? So now I'm going to turn it over to Alex, aka Julia, who's going to show us how to make them look like this after you batter them.
Hello, I'm Alexander. Today I'm going to show you how to take and make triple dip fried green tomatoes.
Okay, Julia, that's enough. You can just be Alex now, but thank you. That was super cute.
Good.
Oh, and by the way, Kim Gentry, I hope you're seeing that apron he has on. So, Alex, what do we do first?
You take your tomato and you put it in the regular flour. But you got to have both hands. You got to have a dry hand and a wet hand.
Yes, the dry wet. You cannot mix them up, right, Alex?
You want your dry hand to be your dominant.
Very good.
Which my dominant is my right one.
Same here. Very good. That's awesome direction. By the way, who taught you this?
Some old girl.
Oh, did you meet her on the side of the road?
No, I met her in like elementary school, and then she decided she wanted to come to my elementary school.
Was she cute?
Yeah, she's pretty hot. Made some bets.
So as you're doing this self-rising flour, first part of your dredge, is it important to coat it completely?
Most definitely.
But what's the second most important part before you go to your wet? Shake off the excess.
You gotta shake it. You gotta shake it. Shake
Okay.
it like a salt shaker.
So where are you going next?
I'm going to my wet. I'm gonna get it good and wet.
Okay, that's okay. We'll just ignore that he said that. Now we're going to our buttermilk and egg mixture, you guys. And this is where you're going to change from your wet hand to your dry hand.
No, I'm changing from my dry hand to my wet hand. You're wrong.
Okay, whatever. Same difference.
No.
Now, this is also very important
Then
as
you would get it all cluttered on your fingers.
That is correct. You would have a muckety muck, and it would just be pudding at the end, and you'd have to redo all your dredging station, and nobody wants that.
And
so you're going to
make
shake
sure.
this off just as well. And then we're going to go into our third.
Now I'm swapping back to my dominant.
Yay! The dry hand. Good job, honey.
Be sure
So-
you don't pat it.
Do
Because
not
you'll get in
do not
trouble.
pat it because you do. That is exactly right. You want to lay it down, pick up your mixture, and sprinkle it over your tomato. Thank you, Julia Child. And you want to shake that very well before you bring it over here and lay it gently down. Now, you guys, these can be battered. Thank you, Al. Yeah, don't miss a spot. These can be battered a little bit ahead of time, but you don't want to let them sit out too long. Otherwise, if you did, you would need to dredge in that last mixture again before they go in your fryer. Heat your oil, check your oil, do a test tomato. But I'm telling y'all, these are the best fried green tomatoes you'll ever have.
It's not a tomato.
It's a tomato. Thank you, Julia. Bye, y'all.
Goodbye.